Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new around here, I'm Hakliva and I live out of my 2019 Kia Soul named Bob when I am lucky enough to travel. Together, we have traveled as far as roads will take us, geocaching along the way in my home province of Manitoba. For 31 days in the fall of 2023, I set out on a pretty epic adventure, adding not quite 400 finds to my geocaching profile while driving over 16,000 kilometers. It was a pretty spectacular trip, and this is part of it. All right, it is raining. It's a mess in here because I didn't get to put everything back where it's supposed to be. But the girls have taken off. They're headed home, and it is time for me to continue on my journey. So, I'm ready to pass out. In the current time, it is 10 o'clock at night. I think that equates to 11 or 12. I don't know how many time zones I've gone through. I kind of skipped over Saskatchewan today. I didn't skip over Saskatchewan. I ended up getting a couple of geocaches that I had wanted to get, and then some of the Trans-Canada Trans-Canada Highway Adventure Lab series. I got a bunch of those Adventure Lab waypoints, and now I am in Alberta, and I'm not too far away from Edmonton, and I believe I have a geocache that I should be going for tomorrow in and around Edmonton somewhere. I drove nine hours today and over 800 kilometers. So it was, I covered a fair amount of distance today, and I didn't film, and I booted it. Oops. I want to get to the mountains. I want to get these geocaches that have been on my list, and I just want to get to the mountains. So we'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to get a good night's sleep here in this truck stop. And then, hopefully we're going to make it to mountains tomorrow. I don't see why we won't make it to mountains tomorrow, but I'll show you a little bit of a view that I have tomorrow morning if I remember. So, night! That is one massive Ukrainian sausage. Although the water pressure absolutely sucked, I feel so much better. Okay, I have a cache that I have picked out on my list. I don't have that many caches on my list for this area. Not until I kind of get way out there and out of the section. Yeah, let's go. I'm supposed to continue. I can't continue. Where am I going? Okay, so I'm at least just over 200 kilometers. I'm at least just over 200 meters away. So I get a little bit of walking. So I'm totally okay with that. Let's go. I'm going after a relic. 2001 cache. Get this water. So the next cache that I have on my list is apparently 288 kilometers away. Let's see if we can go find this other 2001 cache, because as you can tell, I'm going after the old. I got it! I got it! Sweetheart gave me some pack bags, so I am eating one right here. Alright, so I decided, since when I packed up, when I left the girls, it was all raining and most stuff just got thrown into Bob, and Bob was such a mess. I decided to kind of go a little bit different way than I had originally planned. I don't know if I've said yet, my trip is very minimally planned. I have an idea of what I'd like to do, where I'd like to go, and so I've got, I think it's only 150 geocaches on the list that I would like to get. That being said, I decided to follow my heart, which is something that I'm kind of learning to do a little bit more. And I wanted to go to Jasper National Park again, and I wanted to get a campsite. And that way, because the thing is, when you're at a rest area or stealth camping, you can't just vomit the contents of your vehicle out in order to put it all back in nicely. So I paid for a campsite because I knew that I would be in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. This has been an amazing and gorgeous evening walk.